Jerusalem, a city steeped in history, shrouded in holiness and scarred by conflict. For millennia, this ancient city has stood as a beacon of faith, a testament to the enduring power of belief. Its very stones whisper of prophets and kings, of empires that rose and fell, and of the enduring covenant between God and man. The city's heart beats within the walls of the old city, a labyrinth of narrow alleyways, vibrant marketplaces, and sacred shrines. Here, amidst the cacophony of daily life, one can almost hear the echoes of ancient prayers and the murmur of pilgrims from every corner of the earth. For Jews, Jerusalem is the eternal capital, the city of David, where King David united the 12 tribes of Israel and established his reign. King Solomon, son of David, inherited a kingdom united and a promise to fulfill. His father David had captured Jerusalem from the Jebusites, making it the capital of Israel. David had also brought the Ark of the Covenant, the sacred chest containing the 10 Commandments, to Jerusalem, establishing the city as the religious center of the kingdom. However, David was forbidden from building a permanent dwelling place for the Ark, a temple to house the presence of God. That task fell to his son Solomon. With great care and craftsmanship, using the finest materials and employing the most skilled artisans, Solomon embarked on the construction of the first temple. Cedar wood from Lebanon, gold from Ophir, and precious stones adorned the temple, transforming it into a breathtaking spectacle. For 7 years, the sounds of hammers striking stone and saws biting into wood filled the air as the temple rose from the crest of Mount Moriah. For 400 years, the first temple stood as a beacon of faith, a testament to the covenant between God and the Israelites. Yet its grandeur could not protect it from the consequences of their actions. As the kingdoms of Israel and Judah fractured and succumbed to internal strife and idolatry, the prophets warned of impending doom. In 587 BCE, Nebuchadnezzar II, the mighty king of Babylon, laid siege to Jerusalem. The Babylonian army was relentless, their siege engines battering down the city walls, their soldiers pouring through the breaches. Jerusalem fell, the temple was ransacked and burned, and the Israelites were driven into exile in Babylon. Section 4. A Second Chance, the Return and the Rebuilding. The destruction of the first temple and the exile to Babylon could have extinguished the flame of Jewish identity. Yet, even in the midst of despair, hope flickered. 70 years after the destruction of Jerusalem, Cyrus the Great, the Persian king who conquered Babylon, issued a decree allowing the exiled Jews to return to their homeland and rebuild their temple. Led by Zerubbabel, a descendant of King David, a group of exiles made the arduous journey back to Jerusalem. The city lay in ruins, the Temple Mount overgrown with weeds, yet, fueled by faith and a burning desire to restore what had been lost, they began to rebuild. The Second Temple, completed in 516 BCE, served as a powerful symbol of hope and renewal, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Jewish people. Section 5, awaiting the third prophecy and the future of Jerusalem. The Second Temple stood for centuries, expanded and beautified by Herod the Great, only to be destroyed once more by the Romans in 70 CE. The destruction of the Second Temple marked the beginning of a long exile for the Jewish people, an exile that would span nearly 2 millennia. But even as they were scattered to the four corners of the earth, the Jewish people clung to the hope of return, to the belief that one day a third temple would rise on the Temple Mount, ushering in a messianic age of peace and redemption. The idea of a third temple is deeply intertwined with Jewish messianic beliefs. It represents the ultimate restoration, a return to a time of divine favor and national sovereignty. The Temple Mount, once the site of the Jewish temples, is now home to the Dome of the Rock and the Al-Aqsa Mosque, two of Islam's holiest sites. The dream of a third temple endures, a symbol of hope for a future of peace and reconciliation, a future where Jerusalem truly lives up to its name as the City of Peace.